Sorry, but this is the best camera angle I can get right now. So I've tried my best to put the red grips on, but the coloured grips, just like tyres, seem to be thicker. Well, not just like tyres. What I mean is, I've seen a YouTube video about coloured tyres not having as good grip as standard black tyres.
Steve, I'm not feeling too good. And I'm going. Ouch.
Camera, are you okay?
That hurt my eye. But I'm okay.
Alright then. I'll show you like this. You know, I don't like holding this camera because the shake comes off really nasty. I'm holding this very steady and it's still doing that really shaky thing. Anyway, red grip's pretty much on, but where am I going? Looking at the screen, where the fuck's the grip? So because this is coloured, it, compared to the black grips, it makes it a lot more difficult to put on the bars. I've used loads of that GT85 spray. That's just a cheaper version of WD-40. I've thickened inside the grip, well, both grips, kind of obviously, and yeah, I've soaked the bars in it for the grip area, most of it, because you won't need it around the curve when it's that thick. Not that thick, I mean like that thick of the spray. And still couldn't get it on all the way. So because it's coloured, it's firmer compared to the black grips. So I need something like a flathead screwdriver, or even a Phillips screwdriver, to reach right in and switch hands and just wind the screwdriver around, get the lubrication in, then slide it on, because the bar end, still trying to reach for it, the bar end isn't in. I'll just put in there to keep it tidy really, but the end of the bars is like there, so just no way to get further on. Hairspray is these days well known to be good for getting grips on and off, with the same technique of just thickening a screwdriver or something, or a very thin metal pole, and you can work it, like worm it around inside, and then it lubricates in between the grip and the handlebars, and you can get your grip on and off. I've never used hairspray, so I'll try to find something to worm that GT85, not worm it in, but spread it inside the grip so I can slide it on over the curve properly. Remember these washers, or what was the other name for them? See, my mind is just not with it today. Flat washer, or what I wanted to use these for was, well, not these ones, but bigger ones, which were still too big. You can see that earlier in the series of these bike build videos, on this bike anyway. Yet another. Anyway, I have an idea to get the brake lever closer to the grip, as it is way too far away and there's no adjuster built into that, which I showed you in a previous video in this sort of series. What if, and this is why I bought super glue, I just stack them up in that, and I can choose how many to glue into place. I wish I could hold this tablet much better, but awkward angle. I can't find another way to do this bloody thing. Because of that curve, it will most probably be quite off with them, like with the washers being circular. I've thought of various other ways to attempt to get this lever closer to the lever or lever, whatever, closer to the grip, because I want it starting at about there, like that level, or even level. Well, it's something to try out anyway. I'll just have to take the outer cable off and then feed the inner cable through. I don't know, it's complicated, but I figured it out quite a few days ago that it could be possible. Would they catch the inner brake cable, and when I'm not expecting it to happen, I could be thrown over the bars? Good and bad things are possible. It seems like it wasn't even recording there. Can you tell how stressful it is just to make a video these days? Veins in my hands, man. So I was looking down at the bottom bracket, like between the bottom bracket, between the bottom bracket and the top tube and the front of the saddle or seat or saddle, whatever, and I've got them pretty aligned, so that's that thing done anyway. It is after 10:30 at night now, and after so much work with editing this video, I'm gonna fill in the parts that I've missed out, caused by unseen forces. I really do hope that this weird noise is figured out. I can't hear it right now, but playing back the recordings, I'm really annoyed by the sound. It might be because this tablet that I'm recording with now is like dual mic. It has two microphones on it basically. Or it is something to do with some electronic element, or I don't know. Ask my mate Mark Byrne. He knows a lot more about electronics than I do. Hopefully that noise doesn't show up in this video. But about the part of, I can't really see. I'm still going to the wrong place, looking at the screen of this camera really. There's the brake block, touching the rim. So hopefully you can see this anyway. I still continue going to the wrong place because I'm simply looking at the screen of this. So the reason I bought the puncture repair kit is it has a bit of sandpaper, glass paper, whatever, so I can sand the brake block off. I probably already put this in the video, but fuck it. explain it again. So I was thinking about just holding it on the rim and then moving the wheel around with at least thumb pressure lightly on it, and it would wear it in and get better grip. But that's just too awkward and fiddly and stuff, so I'm best off just taking the brake blocks off, going outside, finding a certain kind of rough concrete area on the ground or even a wall, and just rubbing the contact area of the brake blocks off or onto the rough area, and it will stick to the rim much better. I did help somebody out when I was a teenager. We were in Conway Cycles and it was Stuart, or Stu. He's like, he gave me one of his brake blocks. I was like, oh, so fucking proud to do it. Yeah, I'm in the BMX community. I never really was fully in the community. They did take a piss out of me a lot, but Stu was alright, and Bick was alright, Ollie was alright. Oh, so many stories to tell you. But when I was there, yeah, we went outside and we're rubbing the brake blocks really hard on the ground, because Stu was really happy. He's like, yeah, the brake blocks have arrived. So we came out of the shop, we're rubbing it on the ground, like fucking, yeah, just good stuff. I think it has taken me, well, I've been doing other things and, well, very difficult to explain, because I'm not sure what I can and can't say on YouTube anymore. But I am okay. Am I thinking of the word or I? It took me, oh, yeah, I can't explain like the amount of time editing and the amount of time recording. Recording wasn't so bad. I would say like just over 1 hour, but editing on and off, in total actual editing time, about 5 hours. I might produce a video about that, but that's my bike so far. I still haven't got the right grip on yet, but I have found some Allen keys or hex keys that I might be able to use to stretch the grips more and get that GT85 stuff spread around the right side grip and push the grip on properly. You will see me in the next one. It would help if it stops recording.